Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, September 7th, and I am not in my usual setup. I am in a hotel in West Virginia. I'm here for work, and I thought I'd do my empties from here because I just ran out of time yesterday. I normally do those on Sunday. So I brought them with me along with my piano and my guitar. So I am able to play music in the evenings in the room. I have a headset for the piano so I don't bother other people. And that really helps because I get homesick and it's nice to have music along. So I don't have a whole ton this week, so it should be a fairly short collection here of the empties for the week. So ahead of you right there, you see my Yankee Centerpiece. And right now in that, I am melting Rainbow Melts, Fruit Punch Candy, and Fizzy Pop. And this is from the Fizzy Pop and Lemonade sampler. And if it's all as good as this one, I am going to go crazy. This is beautiful. It's Sweet Candy, Fruit Punch, and Fizzy Pop. So it's like a Hawaiian punch, I would say. And I put the whole 2-ounce scent shot in that Yankee Centerpiece cup because the Yankee Centerpiece the easy melts that you get from Yankee Candle are 2 ounces. So it can handle that, and I've been having good success with up to 2 ounces of wax in the centerpiece. So anyway, it smells strong and beautiful, and I've been really having good luck with this melter. Anyway, back to the wax. This is a beautiful melt, and I will buy Rainbow Melts fizzies as long as she is willing to sell them. That's gorgeous. Next up, I did quite a bit of Rose Girls this week. I'm sticking with the summer scents, as some of you may know. I'm a little stubborn about that, but I love summer scents so very much. And while I enjoy fall, that is not my top favored types of scents for the year. So I'm still enjoying, fizzies and ice cream and berries and all that good stuff. So first up, from Rose Girls, we have Lemonade. Oh, this is so strong and good. Just gorgeous. This is like you cut up fresh lemons and sugared them just enough to take the tartness out. But it is just like a big, juicy lemon. So strong and beautiful, high throw. And unfortunately, this bag is empty. I will need more of that. Gorgeous. Next, I did 2 bubblegum scents from Rose Girls. I love my bubblegum scents. It's the kitty stuff. So first up was Kaylin's Banana Bubblegum, and it's the candy runt kind of bubblegum, or rather of banana. And this was a high throw, so strong and beautiful. And in the other room, I melted at the same time bubblegum cotton candy frosting and marshmallow smoothie. And whoa, that was really sweet. Light to medium throw, where the banana one was a high throw. And together the house was just all sort of bubblicious deliciousness, and I loved it. Loved every minute of it. Next up from Rose Girls, we had Opposite of Keto and Jelly Donut. Opposite of Keto is a mixture of bakery scents, and you really get the pretzel note, and then with the jelly donut to sweeten it. This was heavenly from the donut sampler. Again, I am enjoying her samplers. That was the Let's Go Camping sampler and the donut sampler. So good. Everything's wonderful. And finally, not finally, but second to last from Rose Girls was Cherry Berry Grape Ginger Ale. I love this so much. So strong cherry, strong, all of the scents were strong. And the ginger ale note underneath, bubbling away. I loved this. It was really strong. This was a chunk muffin, and I cut it in half. And a chunk muffin's between 3 and 4 ounces maybe, and maybe like 3 ounces. So I put half in each of 2 Yankee Centerpieces. It was strong. It lasted a day and a half, and I loved every minute of it. Beautiful. I will tell you about my blending experiment with Rose Girls last. So let's move to Vintage Road Candles, who is one of my favorite vendors. Dragonfly. This was sea salt, lemon zest, oud wood, vanilla sugar, and white sage. And this was a high throw. Now, the sage on this was a bit heavy for my taste, so I really wanted more of that lemon zest. So I added some of the lemonade from Rose Girls just to kind of citrus it up a little bit and to soften that sage. I loved the scent. It was just a bit heavy for me. So with the lemonade, I loved it. And I would buy that again because it is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Next up from the Bunny Sisters, we had one of my very favorite from the Bunny Sisters, which is pistachio ice cream sandwich. And this was my last rose of this, but I do have more, and I have about half a loaf of this left. I can't say how much I love this. All pistachio melts should be like this. It's the true, subtle, nutty pistachio, not almondy, not cherry. Sometimes vendors will add those scents. This is just that lovely, nutty pistachio with the creamy ice cream. And then there's a slight cake note maybe from sandwich, this ice cream sandwich. I'm not sure about that. But the pistachio is divine. Medium throw, and I will buy this as long as they sell it. Gorgeous. From Empire Alchemy, I had 2 experimentals. So these were each a waffle, one waffle. The first was called Jubilee, and this was Skittles, sea salt, rice, and laundromat. So the strong notes here were the Skittles and the laundry. So again, I would never think to put things like that together, but that's why they're the expert blender and I am not. This was wonderful, really different, a candy and a laundry together, and it was fun. I enjoyed it, and it was really strong. I liked that very much. Next up was Radiance. This is more a floral note, so it was tangerines, palmetto sunset, which is citrus, floral, and wood, and orange blossoms. So the white floral was the top note, and then sweetened by that tangerine and then a little bit of wood. It was gorgeous. Again, a high thrower. I would buy both of those again. I really like her experimentals, and I hope that some of these will make it to her house blends. Okay, now let me tell you about my little blending experiment. So from Rose Girls, I started melting herb patch and oak moss. Now, herbs and oak moss, all that's right up my alley. I love the woody, earthy, green stuff. But this one has a cologne note. I guess there's some amber in there. But let me tell you, it was just too strong for me. A high throw. And so I thought, I liked the herb note and the oak moss note so much. So I put on Instagram a plea for help because I'm not a very good blender. My idea of blending is to add campfire marshmallow to anything. That's like the height of my creativity. So I asked, and I got so many great responses. So let me tell you, I set up in the kitchen. The termite man was there. That has nothing to do with this, but the termite man, we did find some termites. So we had what I thought were termites. So the guy was, treating the whole house as a preventive measure. So he was in and out, and he kept saying, "Well, it smells really good in here." So I kept trying different things with this scent, and then I would pour it into an empty scent shot cup. So now I have my own little herb patch and oak moss sampler. So let me tell you what went well. Really, all of them were better than this because it got rid of that perfumey note and brought out that beautiful herbal note and the oak moss. So vanilla went well, although it didn't quite cancel the perfume, but it certainly creamed it and softened the perfume note. I also tried lemon. I tried Rose Girls Sweet Lemon Confection, and that was too much of a success because that was such a strong lemon note that it totally wiped out this entire scent. So all I could smell was the Sweet Lemon Confection. So, but I also tried a couple of others. So the grand prizes go to Ramona Talk and to Joanne Gillick. Ramona suggested that I try cranberry. So I tried iced cranberry from Yankee Scented Melts. That was divine, and it totally canceled out the perfume note. So now we have cranberry, herb patch, and oak moss. And that was so good that I totally recreated it over the weekend and put it in multiple melters. Such a good combination. And then Joanne Gillick suggested that I use orange, so I used Satsuma, which is a good strong orange. And that too, all that citrus got rid of that perfumey note, and then that went very well with the earthy, woody notes of this melt. I also tried rosemary mint. Joanne suggested mint, and then I thought, well, I love rosemary mint, so I put that together, and that was also successful. So I was so excited because now I have my own little herb patch and oak moss sampler, and that's the first time I really did a lot of blending. So some of you blend all the time and are really good at it, and that's the first time because I don't have a clue. So thank you all, ladies, for your great suggestions. I really enjoyed doing that. So that is it, my friends. I hope you all have a beautiful week. I will post as I can this week on Instagram. It's going to be a busy week, so I might be a little absent, but I'm thinking of all of you. Please stay safe, stay well, and I will see you on my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.